Hello, good evening. It's me, Nwada Banks. How are you all doing? I hope all is well. Perfect. Yes. I'm going to play this Methuselah program that he did. Was it yesterday? Yes, I believe it was yesterday he did this program. And because I want some of us to listen, those on YouTube, because I play some of the program on my Facebook, but I believe that there are a lot of people, my followers on YouTube. I want you to listen to this voice, listen to this program. A man visited one of our. Um, he was before. He was what is he? Is it called? No, it's not coordinator. One of our Mazi visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison, and he was there yesterday, and he also said he's going to visit him again today, and he has been visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I would like us to listen to what he said regarding this our struggle. You know, shifted those that are saying that they are shifting the struggle away from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And so you guys, you cannot be able to do it. You guys have failed because you are not called for this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more valuable than all those Ndi Obi Ojor. All those Ndi Obi Ojor members of the US combined. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more valuable than you all. When you guys cannot, you will not, you have failed already. Some of our people, they will come and be telling me, yeah, now, so from IPO, from autopilot. You guys should just know that I wasn't a member. I was a member of IPOP. That is what you guys should know. Telling me that I am not IPOP, you're deceiving yourself, because I am. So, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my leader. I had his voice before. I had his voice and I joined this struggle. Not Chike, and not Chinas and Evil, and not any member of the US, any of you. No, it was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I followed all these years. I've been listening and following him, and I've been contributing and been doing all manner of things until he was kidnapped. Before we joined Simon, and then Simon started doing his own thing, which I wasn't happy, and I left. So change is inevitable. Do you understand? As human beings, we are about to make changes. So some of you are saying you have to go out from this place to this place. No, I am still in the struggle, and I love my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody can take that love away from me towards him. I love him so much as my leader. So I'm standing on his behalf, because if you say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and after hearing all these things that these people are doing, this Ndi Obi Ojor, these members, these backstabbers, these promoters of hatred towards him, and you are still following them, something is wrong with you there. After you've had everything, that your leader that you said you love, if at all that those people that are commenting, they are real genuine ones, or maybe they are just Facebook generated, that Chinas and Wakila and all these DOS Chikile, they are telling, they are bribing them, giving them money, then you are still supporting them instead of your leader. You don't even know who you are following at all. You understand? Because if you really love this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will tell these people that what they are doing is wrong. You will not stand with them. You will stand with your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm standing with my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not any other person. Do you understand? So don't tell me that you are now back to DOS, you are now back to IPOP or whatever. I have been an IPOP member before. I joined Simon, then I left Simon. So whatever you guys are saying, you are just saying rubbish. As long as Mazi is still alive, Mazi is still our leader, Mazi stands. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he says stands, not any other person. First and foremost, as command and control, we first start with your leader, the first person, and not any other person. So I'm going to play. Before I want to play this, those on YouTube, listen, because you guys, some of you might not be on YouTube to join Methuselah. I want you to know what is happening. I want you to know what is happening in this struggle. These people, they don't love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These people, not only all of them in DOS, so Chinasa Nworu has taken over DOS. Chinasa Nworu has taken over. I don't know why he's called himself HOD. He said he's a man. If see now, when they come out now, they'll be saying if it's their wife now, they'll be giving order. But as a man, he cannot stand Chinasa Nworu now overshadow them, all of them, and they are now shout and they make noise. When they go to the house now, don't be surprised. Their wife, they will be, when their wife talk, you say, I'm a man. Shut up. What I say is what you will do. What I say is what you will do. But they are there now. Chinasa Nwa evil, the wicked, heartless human being in this struggle, the destroyer of this struggle, the one that is causing all this problem. They cannot tell him, no, these things we are doing, we cannot take it any longer. They are allowing him, Chikile adjoining Chinasa Nworu to be doing this evil. Don't worry. Whatever you guys sow, you will reap. I'm going to play this. I know that after this program, some of you will still watch it. Don't worry. Those on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Now, where is this? I'm going to play this. I don't think I'll start from there. Let me forward it.
This thing you saw them do to the Chinese is just for the iceberg. What they have done for
Okay, now
they get the date to be 2050. Some of you may have heard of Tesla before. Have you heard of Tesla? Do you know Tesla? Tesla is the fastest growing company in the world. The fastest. 1960. They sold all of you. You are nothing. That is why a country can wake up one morning and say, oh, from today, regardless if your visa is valid or not, you can no longer visit UAE. You can no longer visit Germany. Have you ever wondered or asked yourself why? This nonsense that you tolerate in the zoo, do you think other nations will tolerate it? Other human beings? Do you see why I say you are animals or not human beings? Because even dogs cannot tolerate the living conditions you are being forced to endure on a daily basis. Even animals cannot do it. Do you know what the French company said, Total? Total is saying that we are now going to put a date as to when oil will stop.
I will forward it because I don't. Okay. Is it the place?
The dog is better than you.
Lekano, I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. My name is Ndi Kano. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Heaven forbid. I lead indigenous people of Biafra all over the world. You don't have a government yet. When you do, I will tell you. And I will not be the one leading it, I can assure you. We will not hope to that you when the time is right. Right now, we have no government because we do not lie. And I have to say, people wonder what is the secret. We don't lie. What will you do to me? You don't do anything. Therefore, we look at you and we tell you the truth. And I have to say, we don't claim something that we are not. We do not inflate something that the world may find us acceptable. We prepare our message to be as quick as possible that the faith we want.
Okay.
I just want to advise some of you. I see a lot of you coming up here. You started cussing, and I block you. I want to teach many of you how to be calm. Those of you that are following this movement, please. That's something we are learning now. It's like we want to unlearn some of the things these individuals have put on us. We must learn how to confront issues. You must learn how to listen. Don't go to a platform, you started laying curses. You started cursing. No. When somebody says something against you, calm down. Provided there's a provision for you to call. It is your duty to call and say, Mr. Man, you are lying. You are lying. And this is why I said you are lying. This is the correct thing. But you can't come and say, thunder fire you. You are not going to be a criminal. I have decoded you. I block you. Because I have important personnel who have sent a message, please, you can come and watch us. Who is not even from Africa, so to say. So I cannot come here and then you begin to see people that are laying curses. You will know that some of you are riffraff. And that's the reason why they are calling us, miscreants. Because of some people like you. You come to a platform, I've never even started anything, you started laying curses. As if your curses will make me to stop. No. We evil triumph in the absence of our spoken people.
Not so.
And we are here to speak. So, let me tell you, I think we yesterday, our brothers who live in Australia, we host a program with them where we dwell the issues of, the report we got from American Congress. Our brother, I hope he also came yesterday, shine a light on some of the things. And today, he's going to speak to us direct from the Sokoto because he went to see our leader. Yes, people are going closer to him, at least to ask for his own well-being. The access to get there is so nobody will harass you. Just go on your own. Say you want to see your leader, permitted you go and see him. So that when you come out, you see people are talking, you have a rethink. Because sometimes you are hearing your story from one-sided. What I heard, what they told me, he said he's doing, what he did. Just because some of you are used to gossiping. You conjure up memories that seem not to materialize. You are fighting invisible opponent. That's why when I came to this gathering, I started with religion. I didn't hate religion as per se, or those that are participating. No. But the philosophy that it brings in our land is what such as superstitiousness. You will stay, you start laying accusation on your brother or sister. He said, spirit told me. My spirit is telling me that you are not a good person. Spirit told you. Enemy die by fire. Who is your enemy? Your brother, your sister. And that's what our pastors and prophetess always preach to us. I have a prophecy. What is the prophecy? That your uncle don't want you to survive. They will never tell you that it's the government. You should go and hold the government responsible. They are the one holding you not to progress. But they'll tell you it's your brother. So these are the things we saw inside this struggle. You will see them, they say, Nnamdi Kanu brother sold him. Brothers of Kenere Rebel. They begin to manufacture stories. A lawyer sold Onyendu. They collected money. I don't know where they get all this information. So if you can know this and this, that the one that sold the Mazen can collect Alego. And I don't blame many of you that are followers. I blame your leaders. As Ayoba is such statement. He killed Alego. Ejimako Hama Maxwell Opera. He killed so like hey.
Ogumma anaghị ekwezi mma n'azụ. Onima Ogumma anaghị ekwe finger at somebody. That means you're also getting the same thing, because if not, how do you know? Do you have a proof that this person are ego? Like some of them now have come and said if he's a infiltrator, they will go out to my page when I posted something, they will say infiltrator, you guys think you can succeed? Okay, then they will even say Nigerian government have paid you. Okay, then that means because they know that they paid them. That's why they think somebody like me, Nigerian government will pay me so that I can betray Mazi or come and say whatever I'm not, what I'm supposed not to say. You see them, these are people, they have problem. Something is wrong with a black man. Ndi Obi, the brain of a black man only the real overhaul. Especially in non-Europe, they behave quite the same thing. Some of them are more fluoride. I don't know what has damaged their brain. I don't know. Because sometimes when you see the comments people are making, you'll be shocked. You will say, hey, the mother. A brain of a black man. Some of them need to go and live hand and animal. You know, hand and the animal breeding at their zoo. Because some of them are here as normal human being. You will make, instead of them to come and tell you something, they will come and be calling you name and attacking you. We are used to. I mean, I'm immune to all this attack and calling them. So it doesn't bother. They can say, sometimes I will even be reading those comments, I'll be laughing, If those things makes me laugh, I will laugh and laugh. I will laugh. It doesn't hurt. So let's continue. Because we must protect what we must protect all these years. These people cannot destroy. Who are shifting the struggle to? Who shifting the struggle from who to who? Who are we shifting the? Look at the kind of thing we are shifting that cannot even stand China and more. That cannot stand China and more. Myself. I cannot stand China and say I am the HOD. No, this is supposed not to be so. No, whatever China and say goes, not what him HOD say. Even Mazda can well, I don't blame you. Well, you thought that these people are, because they say before they are standing well. I don't know what has come over them. Our tussles. We want to be in charge. It's whatever we say that will stand. This is the people that they cannot. They don't want to. They can't move mountain, and they don't want somebody that is moving mountain to move mountain. They don't want to do anything. They are still digging on the ground. They don't want people that are doing something, reaching out to international community to say our people need freedom. They don't want them. They don't want to share with them. If you're gonna, you might not also witch they like this. Only witches and wizards that will not let other people to progress. They don't want people to progress. They don't want anybody. They don't want us to. They don't want us to move, struggle for. They want us to remain every day protest every day. We want Biafra. Is that what these people want? Because they are doing this thing to be catching out. If they are not using Biafra to be catching out, how can they not be happy that somebody else is moving this struggle forward? Somebody else is doing something. There are other organizations called Avid, called Sunrise, called I don't know who they are, but at least they are moving this struggle forward. They want this freedom must come. It doesn't matter where it's going to come from. Mazin can say anyone that knows what to do for Biafra to come should go ahead and do it. Instead of these people, Ndi Obi Ojor, this heartless human being in the backstabber, instead of them to acknowledge and say, oh, there are other people still that we are all going to work together and let us achieve our goal. What is wrong in you saying, once you see that these people are not on your way, they are pushing for this struggle, they are not killing nke Simon ekpajipụta wee na-ejiri ọnụ ya na-eti mkpu na-edestroy na-akọ na osatụgide ndị amị abịa eche na enwe ihe ọchị ndị be ya na-amasịsị nke Simon ekpa wute ọnụ egbe ọnụ ya then these people are not like him. These people are, once you find out that these people are genuinely fighting for freedom, they are promoting Biafra, they think about what is happening in USA. They are the ones pushing it. They are the ones pushing for the congressmen and all them to know that our people need freedom. You are not going to be here and be here. You can do your own. It must be IPOP. IPOP leadership. They are all working, digging underground digger every day, every year in a dig underground, every year digging. So you mean that we will continue like this? We cannot push this struggle forward. This is the way because you guys want to be. I'm the leader. You know, I'm an IPOP leader. I am IPOP principal officer. I am that. You don't want us to move forward and get the freedom? The people are there trying their best to see that international community recognize that we need our freedom, and also Mazi release. And these people, they are so heartless, wicked people. You will listen to the man that came. What he said, you'll be shocked. Me, I was like, is these people, are people, those that call themselves the love of mass, they are still following these people. They still follow them. They still listen to them. They still attacking us. That is telling them that these people are not what we think they are. These people are backstabbers. These people are not good people. Listen, I will play. Continue. Let me continue play. What did I do? Okay.
We had the money. How do you know? It is because of invisible species, and they cannot make me have sense. I never know. Sometimes I begin to differentiate who is who. Some of you are saying you are disappointed in me, but I love the way you give way. It means that the way we reason does not coincide. The species, the important species are coming up now. Do you know why I love them? One call me today and say, Meto, I would want you to do this in this way. This way you are doing it is not, just check it, it's like it's not correct. These are the people that criticize you in a very positive way and then leave you for you to think. That's how life functions. Criticism. He came today, he called me, he criticized me. He said, there's something you are doing during your program. That is not correct. Why not do it in this way? I said, okay, you're making sense. Or you tell me there's something you say you're going to do, but check it. Don't you think that if you do something like this, look at what we may result. We just converse and that's all. But I wonder, why are you talking to my leader like that? Why will you talk to him like that? Do you know more than him? Allow him, there's a reason for that. Master is a human being. He's not perfect. That is why that place you think you are holding him to tell people, look at what he's doing. For me, it's nothing. My eyes is, Oga, are you in line with the freedom you tell me and others that you are looking for? The answer is yes. If you see contrary, you come and tell us. Let us assume this man has come out since how many years ago? Say since that 2021, maybe 2022, he come out and now go to UK with his wife. What will he say? What will he say? He will say he have, deceived us, collect, go and start enjoying with the family. Hearing propaganda. It's like you want him to. That is
what is happening with
you know how we're converting you, speak truth to you, even in times of your negative thought on us, it doesn't matter. I should start to delete many of you from. If you cannot have a conversation, right normally like a human being, I will block you. Because there's no need of you. It's better to turn up a child than to repair an adult. You know why? When I leave you with your stupid.
Let me forward.
Yes, okay, please call me here and the next becomes okay. Okay, I'll try this one. If the network is poor, then let's hear from our brother. Our brother was expelled because he participated in the protest of release Mazen Khan organized by Sowore.
And these people are praising these people.
In case many of you are thinking that my Tesla is going to stop, no.
Imagine.
I cannot stop. I'm coming. I met you in here.
Someone was expelled because he participated in the protest of that. He was expelled. And some of you, some of you that are shouting mass and kind of free mass and putting the mass and kind of picture everywhere. You think you are normal. You're not normal. You all should go. You need region the zoo, the animal on a zoo. Somebody that went to protest, she will call for protest. And some of you here, and their leader, the leadership said, expel a man that organized people to follow to this protest. They expelled him. And I also supported for that protest. I sent some people, I sent money. Some people say they are going to go. I said, how do I support? Because I want people to be part of that protest. I have to send money to say, transport, if you want to go to that protest. It's very, very important. It's for our leader. And somebody organized people that will go to that and all you guys, their leader, somebody that called themselves their leader, in the leading on this organization, said that they expelled the man and said, we are not going to be part of this protest. And why would you, even if you are not part of the protest, why will you expel him for that? And some of you are there praising these heartless backstabbers, praising these evil people that call themselves DOS. And you said you are normal. And you said you love Mazi Nnamdi, and you said you want Mazi to give you freedom. You want freedom, Biafra freedom. And you said you want Mazi to be out. And you said, oh God, I can't understand. Sometimes when I look at some of you, I said, our people is becoming so, I don't know which name to quantify you guys, because something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with Ndi Obi Ojor. Something is wrong with a black man reasoning. Something is wrong. Let me keep playing this thing. I'm going to finish. That's why I'll be forwarding it, because I don't want the program to be long. He stayed for 2 hours, but I'm not going to stay for 2 hours. I only want to stay for maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I will end it.
I met you in a keep as well. So at any day, I'm going to gossip and get back. Yes, Mazi. Can you hear me? Mazi, lower your gadget. I don't know. What is the problem?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, just lower the one you're using so that you will not intercept him. The other one you're using to listen to me. Yes.
Is this network clear?
Now it's clear. Go on.
Can you hear me properly?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I have a very poor network in the hotel where I am. I'm trying to use 2 networks, but it still appears to be very poor. So we'll just have to manage.
Yes.
I might be forced to quote some of the things I'm going to say in this conversation because I'm practically outside. I came outside my hotel room to look for where I could get good network. So I believe everybody here knows my name. As Jesse, I've served in different capacities as declares. To ties, Mazi Zube. So shortly after my appointment, Mazi Zube was suspended.
Okay. Mazi, there's a kind of, hold on, Mazi, there's a wind is blowing.
Am I loud enough?
No, the wind is disturbing. The wind, I think you are moving around.
Then it was the understanding with the work in West Africa was almost 16 countries, and the work in the zoo too. But in the women, I was actually somebody trying to come and assist in West African front. So I started by grace of God. Those are 3 months of
this place.
Honesty. I love that honesty. You said you withdrew your loyalty. Why?
Okay, hold on.
2 hours, HOD can tell you how much is in the account. I set standard.
You know he's in the north.
Hold on.
Straight ahead. Any I have now a manager. Yes, okay, please call me here and
Okay, I think I'm here.
you cannot
Come
hear.
again, please. I can't hear you.
Oh, hold on. Let me call you with my phone. Hold on. I think it's because of laptop. Hold on. Let me call him with the phone. I'm calling with laptop and I'm speaking from the speaker. That's why some of you said you cannot hear me. Many of you, if you have a question, you can put it here. I will ask him. Emma, hold on. Let me call him with my phone direct. I know he's in the north, so network there. I don't know whether it's like that the way it is in the. Brother, don't complain. Don't complain. Call here, please. Or should I bring you in here, Mazi?
Yeah, anyone that is calling, anyone that will make it clearer.
Yes, I called you now with my phone. Before I was calling with laptop, so maybe that's why people are saying that not hearing, even though I'm hearing you very clearly. Now, people are asking, how is Mazi Nnamdi doing over there? How is his health?
Yes, health-wise, he's doing well, but we cannot say he's 100% health and healthy because 2 doctors just left today. His doctors came from America. 2 medical doctors came from States, and they've been around for days. So they just jetted out this morning. I met them. I came in on Thursday night, on Friday. So they were here before I came, and they spent days with him.
Okay.
So, but on average, we'll say he's okay. He's recuperating, although he has a lot of health complications that require serious attention. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Having answered that, I think your question has been answered. The person that asked the question. Now, I want to know, you were talking about why were you relinquished from your duty? Because I know you may have said this thing before, but you know my platform is different from our brother Darlington. I will have people that follow me. So can you tell us why were you relinquished from your job?
From the letters they wrote, the reason they gave, they said for financial impropriety, and they said I did fundraising. Those are the basic reasons they gave them, and they were false. In the sense that when they wrote that stuff, my deputy was angry. You know, my deputy was the person that my immediate successor, he succeeded me, was one appointed to take over. So it was like, why would they write this kind of trash? Because somebody has suffered the way I did, and if you have the power to hire, you have the power to fire, you have the prerogative, and nobody will flog you, even if there's a court to be summoned. The highest court is CRC. You hate the CRC. DHO, they hate the CRC. So even if anybody summon you there, it's like the person is wasting his time because you're not going to win against your boss. So why would you have to spoil tarnish somebody's image because you want to release somebody from his duty? If you feel somebody, there's something I do say, I always say it on radio, that anybody that is not loyal should be removed. I used to say it every time. If I stop being loyal, so that they should sack me. And at a point, I stopped being loyal. Now I'm giving you the reason why I was removed. They didn't write the real reason. Because to lead to other things, people will not ask what happened. So they just look for a reason that is simple, that is easily acceptable. You know, normally when they give you a bad name, you want to kill a dog, they give you a bad name. So what they could think of, if you say he mismanaged fund, people will believe. And they came through that route. And there was a dirty one because I set a standard in the family. I did things the other way around. What was the way they used to handle finance in the family? I did completely opposite. Do you know that when I was a DOS finance officer, that every week, within 48 hours, every 48 to 72 hours, HOD can tell you how much is in the account. I set standard. And I was told that nobody has ever done that before me. What I used to is somebody who keep money in his account, anyone they didn't send receipt, you will see that money. You enter voicemail. I changed the system. I said, no, any account you're going to use for the family must be strictly for the family. And I enforced that across South Africa. I enforced that in the whole of the zoo. Any account you want to use for the family, let it be strictly for the family. And I did a new thing. I open an account with the money goes into your account. I receive the alert. I give you instruction before you make any payment. Mm-hmm. So at every point in time, I control the account, I monitor the account because I receive alert. You receive text message. Mm-hmm. So at any hour of the day, I know what comes in. Even when some fund enters an hour, I'll send it to him. I'll send him the alert, forward him the alert. That this fund drop, we don't know where it comes from. He will be the one to say, okay, it came from social country. It came from social country. It's for students. It's for agri. It's for this. That's how the things we are going. Transparency. I started it. Nobody asked me to do that. And the first instance, while I was appointed, immediately they stopped me. I got a call from the HOD with HOD Mazuworo. Said they want me to manage the family funds. So wow, interest, okay. And the HOD said that the reason why I was picked to do this is that I have the best financial record in the family across the board. See, in the family worldwide, that nobody has a kind of financial record. How? I give a report of financial record every month. You don't ask me. At the end of the month, I'll give him detailed account of inflow from every state. How much is in the account at any point? So this kind of level of transparency is unusual. People hide their record to give room for stealing. This one tells you everything. At any point in time, you have tabulated account. Everything is explained to the last couple. So that was what got their attention. Okay. And I wasn't doing it to person else. That is my way. Many people don't understand discipline. It takes a few people in the military or in the ministry to understand discipline. I'm a ministry person. I've worked in different companies before I started going to ministry. I've worked in big ministries, big churches. So discipline is our watchword. And even for you to do well in ministry, you must be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, you can't go far anywhere in ministry. So when I started, people were like, wow, is it your church? Is it the spirit that you're using to do? Because when I came, the zoo was in turmoil. West Africa was a no-go area. There's a particular country in West Africa that the national coordinator will send you 20 to 30 voice notes in one day. Every day. They're always fighting. Okay. So when I came, all that, within 1 month, everywhere became calm. I was removed from my duty for loyalty. I withdrew my loyalty.
Why do you withdraw your loyalty? I love your honesty. I love that honesty. You said you withdrew your loyalty. Why?
I withdrew my loyalty because I got to realize that we're just living in a falsehood. We're living in denial. It's like I got to realize that we're telling people to be loyal, and certain people are not loyal. Just for instance, I feel that if I'm not loyal to my boss, I lack moral right to demand loyalty for my subjects.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I worked with them with all my heart. I was very loyal. For me to handle 5 offices to 6 offices, active offices that people are there, they're not doing well. I handle all those things. There was no lapses anywhere. It's because I was doing well. I was committed to the job. I do it with everything in me, and honesty was there. So I was doing everything they want me to do, but I was having issues. What were the issues I was having? I was doing a lot of moral questions. I'm a philosopher. I'm a moralist.
Okay, sir.
Certain things are not right before me.
Okay.
So I saw that certain things were not okay. I was asking questions. They were giving me cosmetic answers that suit ears. But practically, I heard these answers are not correct. Till I went to see Onyandu. I've been going to court in Abuja. Anytime we have court, we'll pack ourselves to Abuja. We'll pack ourselves to the GFA office. We'll stand far. We will come to the court. We don't go close to even those that will help us see Onyandu. There's this mantra, this mindset that they are evil. That's the eye will look at them. Everybody see them from that bias, that they are evil, they are corrupt, they are this, they are that. So we stay away from them. And we've always stayed away from them. When we went for a Supreme Court case, in December 16 or December 15, 2023, I was close to the parental, Emmanuel Kano. I stood in front of them, looking at them. They saw me, they don't know who I am, because I made my way into the court after 3 attempts. The first time I went to Mazi Benjamin Madibugu in Barrister Nemeka, is your first in Nemeka car. Nemeka took us in this order two of us to come down and go back. After 3 attempts, I made my way inside. I came close to these men. I can't even think of the mindset to have about them, that they're evil, they're dirty, they're that. So, and there was a list. They were collecting names. It was only names they put on that list that were allowed to go in. So even when I made my way, the last one got there, they asked me for my name. My name was not on that list because I didn't write my name there. I don't know them. So, but I knew how I entered. I showed them one ID card of one international organization I belonged to. So I told them I came from Switzerland. And they believed it when they saw the ID card. That's why they allowed me. So when I went on Ndu, that was last year, the very day Omotosho was to rule on the case. But the day Omotosho gave death, they was going to end the case. So everybody thought initially he was doing everything that we were going to win. So I called the trade that my people said they want to go to Abuja. Lagos people want to go, other people want to come. So that day, it wouldn't be that Ndu will win, and it should only him, his family and lawyer. It will not conform to what is due and expecting that we will abandon him. So he gave me a good reason that no, we shouldn't go so to avoid, the situations we had in the past when people were picked up and were now start struggling to raise money to buy them. Very quickly, I say, yes, you're right. It's okay, but what of Abuja people? Abuja people know their way around. There's a way we'll do it. Let me allow them to come and meet where I will go so that we can at least be around, gather a little crowd that will cheer him up when he comes out. But we know we're hoping they will discharge and acquit him. He gave me the same reason to avoid problems so that we don't have issues. I said, okay, me going on a personal risk. Even if that's not going, me, I will go on personal risk. He said, yes. He said, if I insist. I said, I insist. How would it look like that something happened here? This is my jurisdiction here in the zoo and I'm not there. I look like a foolish man. I said, no, I will go. So since I said I was going on personal risk, he agreed. And when I was going, I took my deputy and my treasurer. I took 2 people. I transported them, we landed, check it to a hotel. A long story, let me cut it short.
Yes, because people are. I want us to be going straight ahead because we have a lot of questions to ask you.
Just so that I found my way into the court that day, into the front of the court. The witnesses were there. I came. I wanted to enter. They stopped me. They asked me, "Is your name on this list?" I said no. And as we were there conversing, Emmanuel just came and walked in. I was calling Emmanuel. He didn't look at me because he doesn't know me. We have never spoken to each other ever before, not even on phones. So the day say you cannot go in, the person that wrote the list for family doesn't even know you are not a lawyer. So you have no business going in. So what? I called one of the lawyers. I said I should wait. He was coming. He came. He pleaded with them. They refused. So he advised me to look for one court close by and enter. See how I can hang around and see yoga. And I did that. By divine province, I was coming out to meet tentatively to check. On one of the occasions, I just came out. I met Sanaga and Daddy came out. So I was talking with him, and then he came out and rushed him and hugged him. That's how we met. So as I hugged him, I whispered to him that I am SYZ, the music coordinator. He screamed with a loud voice. I said, I've been coming and they've not been allowing me. He said, to write his name. He gave an order. He should write my name in every court case from that day onward. And he ordered me to come and see him the next day at the custody. I said, okay. So I followed the person that asked me to find the man. He took me to Jamaica. They wrote my name. I went to see him the next day. And immediately I left the court. Before I left the court, he didn't make a call me because he knew I was going to court. How did he go? I said, fine, I met on that today. And this is the first time I met him. And honestly, it was my first time. And now, how did he go? I analyzed everything because he's somebody I talk with freely. Me and this maker can do this for 2 hours. I was very free with him. I was very free with hatred. So I explained to him everything, how he went. And I said, I should come tomorrow. He said, okay, now, go. I should go. So I went to the next day. And when I got there, I went to Wounded Lion. I went to so many questions. So I was just bombarding this man. I spent like 3 to 3.5 hours. I went to a couple of 2 other lawyers, the president of Harvard, Dr. and one other person. We were 5. So when it was my turn, all of them talk, and I just came closer. I started bombarding with questions. I was even asking questions that were there was contradiction to the views of people who have just spoke.
Are you the question you're asking? You're asking Onion the question. Is it Mazi you are asking question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now the basic question people ask.
Yes, because that's the main reason why we are here. Let me tell you why we are here. People are confused. People are, as much as they're not supposed to be confused at this stage, but let us assume they are confused at this moment in time. They were asking because a lot of news have been flying around that Mazen Namdekano, has been abandoned, the leadership. Some said that he's working only with his brothers. He don't care about them. Therefore, they don't send him anymore. So while some are saying that some of this information coming from Mazen Narkan, it is not real. That is his brothers that are cooking it and dishing it out. So we are only, moving along with our conscience, knowing what is to be done, which is the basic thing somebody need to have, ability to reason. So as it stands now, at least I have you are there. Let me say you are the fresher. Because as I'm talking to you, you saw him yesterday, probably maybe today, if I'm not mistaken.
I saw him today.
All right.
I saw him a few hours ago.
Okay. So now
I'm seeing him again tomorrow.
So what is the fate? Do you tell him what is going on, brother? And what did he tell you? If I told you, I know this is not something you should go there and start discussing, but
yes.
In any way?
No, he's listen, where he is now is even safer to discuss than before.
Okay.
Before everything you say was recorded. Everything you said before now was recorded, and they use it to judge him. But where he is now, it's not the same thing. It's not the same story. I can tell you confidently that this person is now, but not bugged like the others. Even if it is where he is now, there are no more restrictions like before. A lot has changed. I was here in December. I spent like 10 days with him. The security was something else. There was a full military battalion, a full armored vehicle with soldiers were beside the prison. You see more than 35 soldiers, DSS everywhere, armed to the teeth as of December. That is not the situation now. Everything has relaxed. The situation has actually relaxed. The security is not as seeing him now. Today alone now, I'm sure by today he attended to more than 30 people today. Today, he attended to more than 20 people. Let me be conservative. Today, yes, because people are trooping in every day. People are coming from all parts of the country, all parts of the world. On a daily basis, people come to see him in the large numbers. So, what we call confusion is because certain people were not taught. Now, let me tell you the truth.
Okay, please.
Something has happened over time. And it was deliberate. When this thing started, they started in 2023. I knew it. I was calling a few people attention to it. That something is going on. That there's a decided attempt to take people's mind away from him. There was a calculated attempt by somebody to ridicule him, to reduce his values. All this cry, all this preaching every day, iniquities of iniquities, siblings of iniquity, lawyers are criminals, were deliberate attempts to deceive our people.
Yes.
To make them feel that, truly, this man is surrounded by evil people. Stay away from them. There was a deliberate attempt to isolate people from him. That's what I noticed. That's why I was going to Abuja every time. Initially, I used to tell them I'm going to Abuja. Each time I'm going, I'll tell you, Zomi, if there's another person, I'll inform him. That's in case anything happens. I'm on my way to Abuja. But after that, when I came back, what I met was that kind of venom. Wow, how dare you? It's like I crossed a red line. The moment not even when I see him in court, the moment I went the other side to see him sit down and talk to me, I became an enemy. I was blacklisted immediately. Certain people change their number to talk to me. Immediately, when they start reducing, closeness to me reduced. People were told to stay away from me. So I was like, what is this? And let me shock you. This man gave me 7 hot messages to give to them. He told me 7 things to tell the leadership. I look at these 7 things. I said, this is what people have been asking. Once I say this, the whole house will scatter. People now know that these people have been deceiving them for years. It didn't start today. Since we finally first stopped going, that is when they disconnect from him. But they didn't let people know. They were still deceiving people, lying to people that they were working on the ground. They were not declaring. It's not that he stopped talking to them. Let me clear something here so people understand the difference between the lies and the reality. What happened was that there's something about man. Man is a political animal who is guided by his interests. Everything we do is always
For sure.
construed towards interests, our economic interests, our political interests, or cultural, whatever, in any way you put it, or ideological interests. So their interests have been their guiding principles. Certain people have certain interests that they wanted to protect. And the only way they could protect that interest is isolation. Isolate people from him, paint everybody around him black so that people will stay away from them.
Exactly.
So with that, they were able to achieve their aim. That was exactly what happened. And the moment I discovered that, something in me died. Let me tell you for free. If there is one man, just one person in the family, in the leadership, that ought not to disconnect from these people, that person was me. I control their finances. Globally, the 30% on air. I hold the finances in the whole of West Africa. All the 16 countries in West Africa pay all their money to me on daily basis. Then, I was holding the money in West Africa. I hold the global fund. I control certain things globally. I was in charge of agriculture. It was a multi-million project. A lot of you don't know what was invested in that place. And it was a worthwhile investment, if not for these deviations that made us have poor harvest. When I called my child, they didn't harvest till after 3 weeks. I was crying. I was calling the whole world. We need to harvest and nothing happened. So let me not deviate.
Yes, please.
When I discovered that there was an interest that they needed to protect, and they started their isolation policy and gain. So when I broke the line, and I broke it deliberately because I wanted to know the truth.
For sure.
So when I got to know the truth, I became an enemy. The moment they saw that I've known the truth, I became an enemy who only deserved to be gotten rid of. So moves to permanent started. They start immediately, funds stop. They start moving out funds from my custody. First move, he appointed he went to talk to my treasurer, imagine, HOD called my treasurer to make him the DS treasurer to take over from me. My treasurer that I keep money with, that I give instruction. And you didn't know when he called the young man, he was with me in my hotel room in Abuja. I took him with me to Abuja to go and see Oga. But when I saw that and I started going, I started making frequent visits, I no longer talk to him. I just go to Abuja, stay in the hotel, go and be seeing him, just for him to be seeing somebody outside the regular, his brother, close family, affiliations and lawyers. I start going, I'll carry my deputy, I'll carry my treasurer, we'll just keep going. Almost every 2 weeks we're in Abuja. And now I discovered I spent like 7 weeks in Abuja before convention. A day to the convention was with him from morning till night. A day before the convention. Just encouraging him, keeping him lively, So the moment they discovered I've known things I shouldn't know, I've known certain truth, which they cannot defend. Because I have a lot of questions I can't ask on air. Even as it stands now, I know more with it. There's still 1,001 things I can't say about them. Even if you put gun in my front, you will pull the trigger. That is I don't say. I'm a matured person. Every food is not meant for public consumption.
Okay.
Even if you offend me,
okay.
as it is, I won't say.
Okay. Okay, brother. Let me direct you. Do you know whether at least members of the Directorate of State?
I'm playing it because I know that you don't YouTube, so I cannot play it on YouTube. So that I'm playing it on Facebook as well. But at least for the people on YouTube to listen, because our people must know the truth. I asked yesterday when I was listening to you, I said, do you have a YouTube? I'm not sure if you do, so that people on YouTube will be listening, because some people are on YouTube, they are not on Facebook. So that's why I said to play this year program, so that our people on YouTube will also listen to what is happening, because it was so disheartening that we are seeing what we are noticing. That's why they said, use an Igbo man to destroy an Igbo man. You see, Igbo, I don't know. and when it cause our problem. You see, I don't know whether there's something wrong with Ndi Igbo. I don't know what to. Sometimes I will be crying. I say, this man is just suffering for the people he wants to liberate. And the people he wants to liberate, he said, I'm not going to betray you. I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to, but you are the one that are going to fail me. Have the people, have we not failed him? Look at what the leadership is doing to a man that is in Sokoto prison, that is in not only in Sokoto, since they abducted him from Kenya. This man, it has not been easy for him. It has not been easy for him at all. Instead of our people to support him, instead of us to encourage him, and no matter whatever, even if they said the brother did that, the brother did that, at least forget about the brothers and focus that it is because of your leader. Your leader chooses and say he doesn't want Ejiofor to be his leader. Are you going to force him to accept Ejiofor? You don't know why he said, I don't want Ejiofor to be my leader. You don't know why he said, I don't want him to be my leader. It is him that has made up his mind to say he's not a baby, he's an adult. He doesn't want Ejiofor. He knows. Do you guys think Mazinaka is just an ordinary person? You take him for as an ordinary person. He's not an ordinary person, because as ordinary person, he will not. Assuming he's an ordinary person, he will not be alive up to today. Me and you know that. If at all Mazi is an ordinary person, Mazi will not be alive up to today. But because you guys thought he's just an ordinary person like you, he has a reason why he said he doesn't want Ejiofor to be representing him. And the lawyer that is representing him, you all are attacking him, you all are calling them name, you all are abusing them. Why can't you allow and say, if this is what the choice of our leader, let us back him up. Whether he's making a wrong choice, perfect, right? We don't care. We don't care. But because he have chosen this person, Ejimako, to say he's the one to be representing him, what is your problem about it? Must you force him to accept who you want him to accept, and you have to put it on his say you must accept it for what? You guys don't know Mazi is not an ordinary person. He hear from Chukwuokike and the ancestors. How no area? He's not just an ordinary person. But you guys are taking him for granted. And now this time around, all you guys are doing is to say we are going to shift the struggle away from him, and we are going to now look at the people that is going to give us Biafra. People that have stayed for how many years, they couldn't even, there's no one thing, no tangible thing we have seen them done. Nothing. We have not seen. All they do is a blame game. All they do is propaganda. All they do is to lie, fight, destroy. All they do is to go against anybody that is so loyal to Maz and say, we don't want that person any longer. We don't want this one. If you ask them question, you are gone. They excommunicate you. This is the kind of leader, this is the kind of people that will give. Are you guys even thinking that everybody is stupid? That everybody now you are taking us for granted. How can people even join you guys with all these things you guys are doing? You are not sincere to yourself. The leader that we heard his voice, the person that is the one that brought Igbo together, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, is the one that makes us to come together to say we are fighting and we are looking for freedom. Not you, HOD, not you, Chicken Edozigim, not you, Isaiah Yoba, not all of you now that is there talking trash and rubbish, not you. Look at how many months, how many years now he's not there. Look at the house. Look at the house that somebody like HOD that call himself Chicken Edozigim. You know why I call him Chicken Edozigim? Because on Edozi, he doesn't dozela. Oh yeah, but Chicken Edozigim. Edoziem. How is his name? His name is Chicken Edoziem. His name should be Chicken Edozigim, because when you hold Edozi, you're supposed to bring these people to this house together. If people ask you question, you have to explain. If people ask you what, because you are not leading Atoro, you are not leading zombie, you are leading human being, and we are back. We are different people, different character, different behaviors. We ask you question. That is why then they fired me. That they say I'm no longer, because that time when they kidnapped Mazinan, and everybody we are not happy. We say how could they do us be there and this happened to our leader? And we are all asking them question, and we are saying no, they must come and tell us. And then I say Umada America. They started calling us name. Umada Europe, Umada America. They are this one, that one they call Chicken Chinas and Mwakila, Mwa evil. That one now came and started calling us other highway. Imagine because we are asking question. What kind of, sometimes I say Ndi Suji and I what could have done is to just leave us alone and be, and then continue doing what you are doing. And then at the end of it, we see that you are doing something great. We could have, but you have given us room to say that what we are accusing you of is what you did. Right now, is that not what you did? Are you not the one that betrayed him? Because as it is now, you want him to go out so that you can take over and be doing whatever you are doing. But you are not leading well. Assuming you are leading well, it could have been a different thing. The thing you are leading is disaster. You are destroying everything. And you want people to not talk. We should allow you to be leading this struggle the way you want it. It's not going to happen. This Mazen and Kanu is we value him a lot. We cherish him a lot. We've tested and trusted him. So what you are doing is not going to work. You are just making, you are just wasting your time. If you like, call us infiltrator. Call us all kind of name. Simon Epa. Call us every name. Imagine now the Kanu is our leader. Nobody. If you like, go and employ that woman called Madam Neka. Madam Neka that I thought that he went and saw my snack and he came out. He was saying something. I was thinking that that woman is a good woman. I never knew that you guys bought that woman to be saying those nonsense. He said, now she has come to be attacking our leader. That woman is not talking trash. What kind of people are you? What is your problem? Use Igbo man to destroy Igbo man. Your brother is in the DSS in the cell in Kuje prison. You cannot, the money that you're supposed to, you are not sending. Just let me continue to play, because this one is first-hand information we are getting. This one is not that we are is lie. What kind of, then after you people had all these things, you are still defending these evil people, this backstabber. You are still defending them and saying DOS is wise. Which wise? Which wise you can do? Sure, DOS is wise because they are leading on wise people. They are how did they na Bodondisi ka ndị na anasị na DOS the wise. Oh, Bodondisi ko ha na lead on, because DOS cannot be wise. I am more than wise. That I'm wise. If you go out fast, more than something is wrong. This one mbamba. Abo is this. When they intelligent, when they mind, and then after here, then I'm more Hannah with what is happening. Put one and two together. You know the truth. And some of you are just they are shouting DOS is wise. Tell me which kind of wiseness. Continue to listen, because I'm just angry. Let me continue to listen, play this thing. Those on YouTube is because of you guys I'm playing this.
The one that are still active now. Have they sent somebody to go and see our leader? At least to narrate them?
Yes, now. I think they sent one person now. I don't want to say his name here. They sent somebody, and the person, he gave message to the person. And I'm sure it's something they can't talk about. And now, let me explain something. You know, when I went to see him, he gave me 7 messages for them. 7. I beg him, Morgan, please, with all due respect, I won't deliver this message. Please permit me. You soon come, I want you to come out to deliver it. I told him for a purpose. If I delivered the message, they would have said it's XYZ that scattered the family. Mm-hmm. That's what they would have said. Because the messages didn't favor them, and I knew the answer to those questions he was asking. I knew what had happened. Now let me say this. Like I was talking about interest. Anywhere you see a man make a move, anywhere you see men fighting, 2 men fighting, you are not fighting for power. Do I say authority and control, which our time has tagged as power. They are not fighting for power. They are fighting for money, economic interests, or they are fighting for women. The third option is not part of it here. It has nothing to do with this case. The one, number 1, A and B, has something to do with this case. Everything were done deliberately for control. Because I don't think at this point there's anything hidden again. The truth of the matter is that certain people felt threatened. Certain people feel. But
Maze, you know, I love. I have a platform. It is called Facing the Reality. I don't like to bring everybody in the same basket. You know, you have been saying certain people, because sometimes not everybody will be in the same basket. We have a lot of leaders who are trying their best. But when we say certain people, who are these people, please? Because sometimes we need to call a spade, my brother.
At the leadership level, at the highest echelon of the family. Talking about the leadership level. See, there are things we are missing. Everybody there was not bad.
Yes.
There were people there that didn't even believe. There were people there that didn't like what was going on.
Yes, I know.
Until I still know till sometimes last year, till May last year, there are still certain people that don't agree with. Because what was going on was that one man became boss of everybody. Whether he uses voodoo, he uses on them, I don't know for him. He controls. Anybody he doesn't like does not stay there. I was brought to DS to represent West Africa. I've attended DS meeting twice. I was brought to DS to represent West Africa.
It's not that I'm trying to put words into your mouth. Even the program I play now, Mazi said it. He is fearless before anyone. He must speak the truth at all times, even though it will result to his early grave.
It's not fair. Listen, sir. Listen, Mazi, it is not fair. It's about maturity. Not everything you say. Excuse me. Even with your enemy, your arch enemy. If you have anybody that's your worst enemy in this world, it's not everything about him you say to every audience. There's certain things you don't say in certain places.
Okay.
I'm talking to the whole world.
You are correct.
I'm talking to the whole world.
It's okay.
They still need to be protected. There's a way you expose your enemy, you expose yourself too. We must have that maturity. That's everything we say.
Please, many of you should be bringing your question. If I see the one that is relevant, I will ask him. I think we are very opportune to see him, even though the real reason why I brought you here is on the issue of report from America. Even though we are going to come to that, that will be the one you're going to use to close program, because you touched it yesterday, and the examples and some of the things you highlighted yesterday was nothing but the truth. I begin to think sometimes which one not everything they will do.
There are few people who have taken propaganda, blackmail to be their major tool. And why it hurts me is that our leader didn't start this way. If I started with lies and blackmail, we never would have attracted people like us. It started with truth.
Exactly.
He was always projecting the truth. That's why he could attract people like us. Let me tell you for free. There are many of us that left what we were doing to come into this in so many ways. Many of us are head of ministries, or head churches. My deputy is a bishop too. My treasurer is a bishop. He's the head of church. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So for our leader to attract people, he had the truth. We saw truth in what he was doing. If what we saw was just fanaticism, we wouldn't have come. If the only thing that they had to offer was radicalism, we never would have come. We saw truth, harsh truth, practical truth. Now, facing the reality, like you said,
yes.
As a philosopher, we're always looking for reality. We always want to unravel the mysteries behind every object of knowledge, so that we can know reality in its totality. I've traveled to different countries just searching for reality. So we saw reality in what he was saying, that those things he was preaching are practical, just like the things he projected before. You see them happening. So that's why we came. We saw light around them. There are people now, the only thing they do is lies, blackmail, call people names, tell lies about. That's why my deputy was angry with me. You suspended me, I didn't complain. I didn't fight anybody. He told me he's not going to accept the offer. Why would you take me like this?
But which hope?
I told you, no, go ahead.
Which hope do we have? Let me make it. Let me bring everything together.
Oh.
Which hope do we have now? Because at least you have been to with our leader.
Okay.
Yes.
The hope we have is more than 75%.
Is he going to come from this leadership?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
No, they are not. They are no more connected.
Okay, they are no more. They are no more connected.
I won't die if I tell you. No, they are no more. No, once you disconnect from your source, you are no longer relevant. They are not connected to source now.
You mean we should not take it? We shouldn't take instruction from them.
I won't say that, but I'm telling you, they're living fake life because right now they're not connected to their own source. Excuse me.
So they're living fake life.
I'm discussing seriously.
Yes. No, you said they're living fake life. I want us to be straight. I want us to be straightforward in what we do.
Let me explain to you. Let me tell you what I mean. Anointing flows from the top. When you hear, I told them outside, I'm going to be doing some word. When you hear that XYZ is wise, it was when they were connected to the wise man. Wisdom left them from the day they disconnect from the wise man. There was a wise man at the helm of affairs. There was a white man, the Leviathan, sitting at the throne that they were connected to, and then they were wise, and they were very highly wise. Let me tell you for free, those men are good administrators. I'm not talking about all of them. I can only vote for HOD and DHOD. They are good administrators. I don't mean jack of all trades. There's some people there, they are rumble rousers. They want to be in everything. They go into everything, mess up. All they know how to do is they're so cancerous that they enter into every department, mess up that place. But many of them don't know. Even the leadership, many of them in the leadership don't know that is a problem. There's somebody that was given a very sensitive unit to attend to. He left it, messed up everything I have to say. These are people, when they were under a council, they were doing well.
Yes.
But they came under another new leadership. And now for their people, wrong places, doing wrong things. It means somebody mismanaged them. This person was busy mismanaging his department, yet he was jumping into every department. He's in media, he's in TV, he's in radio, he's in medical, he's to agriculture, come to agriculture. I call my Gabani to want him, tell him to stay away from me. I don't take time.
That is not Chinasamori.
She don't come. You want to start threatening your head.
Because you want to know everything that is this one.
What am I trying to say? We had good administrators among them, but
Chinasamori is the jack of all trades. You want to know so that you can always over information. Yeah, might hold you all the information. We are on place anyway. Instead of you to focus and work hard and make it okay, and then you want to know everything, every department. You want to be there, just to be in control, in charge, the power tussle. Just the information you are getting, only God knows what you are doing with it. Only God knows. What kind of a human being is that Chinasamori? And everybody is calling you, pointing finger at you. That means everybody is pointing finger on you. That means you something is really wrong. Everybody is talking Chinasamori. You have come to destroy. Chinasamori is not a good man, it's an evil man. Chinasamori abụghị ezigbo mmadụ, but you guys are defending him against the man that you heard his voice and joined to struggle, and not Chinasamori. Chinasamori, the same way we had Madina the Kanu voice and joined, the same way Chinasa had his voice and joined. He did not form this IPOP with Chinasamori. No. Chinasamori was a member of IPOP, not DOS before. He was appointed into DOS. So tell me why you guys are defending him. You have seen all the evil he's committing. Every now and then, on Chinasamori, everybody, that one alone, something is wrong. What is his problem? Then he has the chicken him if that one now have a wife, or you dare be shouting, I am your wife, husband, command, uncle, you must obey me, but he cannot sit up as a man and be a leader. What a shame. What a shame. During the time of I said it yesterday, I don't even know whether it was this DSS that caused what is his name? What's the name of Uchemefo fight between Mazin and the Kam? It was them. They instigated it. Tell me what kind of people is this? They just want to be, they don't want anybody to do anything better, because they have amusu. What a shame. Tell me what kind of people are you? They have disconnected themselves from Mars. They don't even get information from Mars anymore. Why can they get information? Because they are attacking leader, they are attacking brothers, they are attacking, instead of them to play low. You and they are attacking Mars Nakan brothers, they are attacking Mars Nakan lawyer. Tell me how. That's why they want to shift the struggle from him, because they're no longer, they don't attach themselves to him any longer. That is the reason why they want to shift the struggle away from him. Look at Ndi, look at Ndi shift. Only who knows? Nothing say Biafra go follow na. Nothing say Biafra. You don't know that Igbos are very difficult people. You think Igbo will follow? Do you know why they follow the man? Because they tested and trusted him. You think anybody can follow you? You DOS, you Chinas and Waki, and you chicken Edozian people in Igbo are not seeing what you are doing. What are you bringing on the table? Nothing. You think our Igbo people, they are best so they go to Hanako. Look at what they are saying. Look at the kind of people I would as a leader in the DOS. Look at what they are doing. Use common sense. You lead there with your common sense. Lead there the house. Do destroy, yeah? Mas trusted you guys and said, now this IPOP, the way all the onion, we are on it. If all the onion now, one nation only get destroyed, only destroy here. Okay, this IPOP must stand. When couldn't you get me? Couldn't destroy here. The more you are trying to destroy it, it will stand because I can't put in here. What kind of wicked people are you? What kind of a heartless human being you want to shift the story? Calm down. You follow him. Follow him. What he's saying. You don't want to do wise. Only want the wise. When you know voice, you will join this struggle. When you just know, you chinas and move or chicken eats him. When chinas and wakila, chinas and one evil. Nobody knows you guys. You know, can you even? Are you? Look at since opera getting them. If one day is struggle, if one day is free, they can't even. The house is disarray. The house is scattered. The house is not connected, not united. Then how can you think you can give them the strong without Mazin and the camp? You guys you are a failure. That's why you know choke on ever. That's why you name every time and now query, not name me attack or Masaroon. Just blackmailing him, just using that is a sowing seed of hatred. Why couldn't you take Mazin and Cas? When you get make us, I won't take up as window tune. We can never hate him. Try everything you can do. You can make us to hate Mazin. Mazin is our leader. He's our formidable leader. We love him. Somebody is there in DS suffering. You are all there calling him name. You are all there talking rubbish against him. For what? What did he do to you guys? Continue playing. If you talk rubbish, I will block you. I don't take people from my page. You don't go ask so many people. I know they take rubbish people from my page. If you come to my page and abuse me, block. That is me. I know that I'm not from Facebook to be saying Facebook pay me money. I don't need your money. I am comfortable with what I earn. So if you ever try talk nonsense and come to my page and abuse me on my page, you are gonna. I block you. Go. I don't care. I don't get people that doesn't have common sense. I don't mind when they don't have common sense. I don't have page. I will just block you and you are out. Mad people everywhere. People that say they cannot reason. Common sense. Now let me play. When Simon I'm not going to be there because I have found out the truth. I say, no, I can't be there with you guys. Now look at what is happening. You guys out there saying Simon Ekpa is not better than all these nonsense people. You Simon Ekpa the way the bad because no on a and I be say happy now because and the band damn na buy how guide na baby sis by abu no when you watch you do defend her on a hand oju on na egbu oju man and then look at what you guys in the one do as na they were struggle. Look at what they are doing. We are here telling me disaster page. You think I care? Even if 1 or 2 or 3 people that is listening to me, I don't give a damn. I don't care. Let me continue play. Listen. Mad people everywhere. They need to
They allowed themselves. They allowed them to Paula because they had all it takes to put all this things in check.
Yes.
So when they were connected to their Oga Supreme Leader,
okay.
They were wise.
Okay.
The moment they stopped taking orders for him, they stopped being wise.
Okay, Mazi.
Because it's foolishness not to obey your boss.
Yes, you are correct.
And ask your followers to obey you.
That's exactly. That's why somebody like Mejisola now is not obeying them. You see that thing you said? That's one word you said. He said you willingly, you admitted that you disobey them, and you have given your reasons, because there's no way you are not obeying your boss, and you want others to obey you. You understand?
Obey you.
Exactly.
So let me give you evidence that I'm not just making it up. Let me give you evidence that I'm not making it up.
Okay.
I had a meeting with national coordinators in West Africa in October. My last meeting with them. I coordinated a meeting, and I told the West African coordinators in presence that I'm through with this leadership. I told them in the meeting that I put my house in order, ready, waiting to be sacked. I'm not going to resign, because I resign to send the wrong signal, to look like, oh, they're having issues, that even principal officers are resigning, or we have defeated them. So now I won't do that. The only thing I'll do is I will throw my loyalty, and I know automatically it will lead to change the nomenclature of any length, of any rate. I didn't give a damn. Even before then, they have started. Before then, they have removed me as a finance officer. They've used my deputy my treasurer to make finance officer at them. So I saw they were coming. They were pushing, looking for reasons to. So I told them, if you hear that I've been replaced, don't be surprised. I said it in the meeting. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. So I consciously withdrew my loyalty. It's not because I discussed with Ndi. I never told Ndi I was going to resign. No. When they stopped, isolated my deputy, they announced him to replace me, and they gave people order not to take orders from him. It was so bad. He replaced me. They told everybody not to obey him, not to hold meetings with him. You call the meeting somewhere, they will not attend. They say, we have instruction from above, not to take orders from you.
But did they tell you, Mazi, did they tell you before they started, did they call you to tell you, we have done this thing to you, so that you will be aware?
No. They didn't even say, the letter, the purported suspension letter was not sent to me.
Maz, I passed through the same ordeal. You are correct. It happened to me. I was given a flyer. Hold on, Maz, hold on.
From the Zoom media. That's where I got the suspension letter.
I was given an instruction.
And I saw it in Chick Austin page, Facebook.
Yes. I was given an assignment. Just 1 minute. I was given an assignment. Mas, just 1 minute. I know this connection is not really flowing. I was given an assignment to design a flyer for fundraising of IPOB Ostra, and they told me to do it. That they want to use me as a moderator. That I should put my name. I put my name as a moderator. After the flyer, they now send it to me that I should circulate it. I start circulating it. After 2 days, I start seeing another flyer again, but this time around not with my name as a moderator. They have changed it. They didn't tell me. So people were waiting. Then during the time of the fundraising, somebody else come. I now have to call into the program. I said, why are people doing this thing? You have let me know. There's nothing wrong in that. Telling me that, oh, we have made a change of mind. We want another person to moderate it, not you. They didn't tell me. And I told them, is that how your people are going to destroy this struggle? Could you see it? So why? Somebody say, oh, we forgot. This one say, oh, we forgot. Very evil people. We are talking about China Sanwo. He's the one that destroyed this struggle. If nobody can say it, I will tell you. I don't hide it.
Yes,
I don't hide.
The one. It's not something we should be hiding. And we even expect him to apologize. He needs to apologize. He messed up everywhere. He destroyed that department. Messed up the good men of good conscience. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a shocking thing about these people. When I started with them, these people were so prudent. These people were so faithful that 1 naira doesn't get missing when it comes to accountability. And that's why they like me. 5 people don't get missing. On monthly basis, they account for everything. HOD is so diligent and so meticulous that he will give you specific instruction, tell you how money is going. You pay. You will know the balance. So the account was too strong. Do you know up till now? That's why I left. I know they look them. I know they fear anybody. If you talk, I tell you, I would never paid 1 naira cash before outside bank. Everything passed through the bank. I've given you bank statement from the 1 to the last 10. Go and find transaction on 100 naira that HOD did authorized. Ask me for times 10, I will pay. I buy it and sell it anywhere openly because the records are too transparent. These were honest men that came with all their heart working. 1 year, power drunk, went to everywhere, mess up everywhere, confuse everybody to start following wrong narrative because he want to change leadership.
He have the voice. He have the voice. I have to give it to him.
He want people.
The voice, okay,
They said what?
He have the voice to shout. Our people love voice.
Hold on. I want to say something. Somebody asked here. Somebody said, if social unit were disconnected from source, were they able to manage something
Yes.
SN.
Yes, and yes.
I don't want to mention it in full.
Yes.
So how they go? So many of our people don't know what is going on. I told you they keep lying to them. Fake life. They've not told him that he's no more what they call him. He still come around parading GOC. They've not told people that he's been removed. They've not told people that he has messed up that place and that they should have removed him from there.
Really?
For messing up the place. People are not aware. They don't know. Our family members don't know that he's no more in charge. Family members don't know that somebody else has taken charge and the person is doing well. The person is doing his best, doing well. He still go around posting things. I don't know if they
You say why we need people like you to be coming around to be talking to us.
No, we need to.
Now they don't hear them.
We have.
Not even the best.
We have.
Talking, do you know I don't like talking?
It's okay, man. We have one in.
Destroy China everything. All destroy China and the ESN. I will on a all destroy China. When has people by on a destroy here? If one know, or my maybe has we cool. A mamma boss will be about. Man kanoma August is only open at free HOD. I got mad kind of person able. Because what did you job interview if you are employed, if you are going to be employed, they will ask you your criteria. You will show them what you are well able to. You are about your experience before I working all. Send that on the corners on the offer data. For that time again, waiting on this leadership. Say, I have if we had a leader and lead to destruction. Chikatanda what Achkate Kono Kahani Nebo. If we work it, we had a blame, never have work. No, not clever, I'm a man. A man of course. If one no man, I'm a man. I'm the man of the house. Who man of the house? Come on, leading in a need you. Look at what you guys are doing. If moon in the shame on you. When a now Japota one neck and Chokonobo is bomb. Or Potana defend the zone. Not query, defend the zone. Happy zone, but season, who is the Mazin and the kind of so without the Mazin, there's no this struggle. Without the Mazin, the struggle is going nowhere. Uno mama, you know. Oh, now a bow, only tuneke or bono. Now what? Do anointed one. Now a capo, Apollo couldn't be support to Oya. You're supposed to be his backbone. You're supposed to be his helper. Unu kwesịrị aka ka ọ succeed Ndi Obi Ojor asị na ha agaghị enyere aka ka ọ succeed. Unu kwesịrị inyere aka ka ọ succeed n'ihe Chineke kpọrọ ihe akpọrọ ya ka o mee. Ndi Obi Ojor na asị na ha enyere ya aka unu chọrọ ka ọ daa ka unu mụbịa amụ. Oya ha ada Ndi Obi Ojor devil heart. Oya ha ada asị na a na-enwe na Chineke mmadụ na na-enwe onye ya bụ ya backbone, onye ya bụ ya support, ya na support gị. You are supposed to be his helpmate. Ihe na support ya, una support ya. Mba, unu chọrọ ka asị na ọ daana ka unu wee take over. When onye kpọrọ unu. Ahịa dị n'ebe akara aka destiny onye a dị iche iche. Akara aka onye ji bi ụwa. Akara aka o ji bi ụwa bụ nke a. Kama unu ga-enyere ya aka ka o fifili akara aka ya. Ọ nọkwa n'afụfụ na ọ nọ n'afụfụ since eji wee were ya from Kenya. Ndi Obi Ojor wee sị na maazị agaghị enwezi udo. Nwoke mmadụ nọ n'afụfụ since eji wee kpọrọ ya from Kenya na-ata afụfụ. Unu nọ na be unu, you and your wives, you are all there eating and enjoying, and you and your family. This man is there suffering. This man is there going through hell. Una my honor got through. As he's there now, maybe he's not sleeping on a good bed or not on a bed, but on a good bed now. We want to shift the struggle away from him. We don't want to take instruction from him. Command and control, but you are not taking instruction from the person that appointed you as a leader, as the one appointed you. All you do is to fight everybody that nears him. Only open up close to him. You don't want anybody to be loyal to him. You don't want anybody to listen or pay him attention. You want to isolate him so that what I did is to come out to fight for freedom. Obi Ojor, emerono gini, emerono ihe nke eme. Ndo other country could have been supporting ọbụna Maazị bụ onye ọda ọbụbụ na Maazị bụ onye Europe ma ọ bụ onye ọzọ ha ya back ya up ka ọsọ si die ka ha wee were onwe ha. Na unu chọrọ ka unu wepụ ya, silent him, make him quiet. We don't want this. Unu chọrọ ka ndị gọọmenti Nigeria sị unu ọzọ na-amụ ya ma na-asị, hey, your people have abandoned you. Hey, okay, I say, hey, look at your people have abandoned you. Can't you give up? The group you form, they have abandoned you. Can't you give up and do what we ask you to do and go home and go relax? Because these people, they don't care about you anymore. They have abandoned you. Why are you telling us that now DOS? Yeah, that Maazị, I saw that post that day. I was at work. That's why my put had that one. You were saying that Maazị we will be on the floor of the DOS. Only upon the DOS. That Maazị will be a floor member. You see, by the phone, Maazị will be a floor member. Have you ever paid any price? Cowards like you that cannot even go to Nigeria, came on arrest for 1 day, couldn't on a detention, couldn't focus at it. Cowards, you can't even the one that called himself Chinas and Wakila. Have you showed us your face? Who by your money? That you are telling us now that your people are sharing it. You are pressing whatever. These people that you recruited to be a press whatever fighting for you, they are sharing to say that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is a floor member in a DOS. And you allow these people to be, if that is not what you are telling them to be sharing, if not what you send out and tell these evil mad people that doesn't have a conscience to be sharing against, saying Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will be a floor member. Onye konubu isibu na ejebe onye Maazị Geji wee bụrụ floor member. Who sent out that post? Who sent that useless, stupid post? This na Maazị ga-abụ a floor member. Who appointed you as a DOS? Onye mere na appoint. Who will sack you? For example, oge amara ekwuru gbasa nke m na oyoyo ha na ndị ọzọ. Who came out and announced their sack? Was it not Maazị? Who came out and announced you stupid, evil, heartless DOS? Was it not Maazị that told us that we have a new DOS? We have some HOT as a chicken edozi. Who did it? That you are telling us now that Maazị will be a floor member. Na DOS. He said floor member. Onye ka ekpuru okpu a wee bịa onye ka anyị nụrụ onye a wee na-eso Biafra struggle. Onye ma onye unu. Cowards titi ka unu na-atụ egwu iche your face outside. Cowards like you cannot show your face outside. Chicken edozimun Chinasa Nworu, show us who you are. Ka ifu na onye bụ. Abi, is it wrong that you that is leading our people will not show his face? Maazị onwere mgbe ọ dị siga egosi na ihu anyị. Maazị siga egosikwana onwe gị for us to know who you are. You are not telling us that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will be a floor member. A floor member when DOS is sitting, Maazị will be a floor member. You ask those people to share those things. You are the one asking them. You are the one sending those things they are sharing. The ants, gangsters, people that doesn't have common sense. Ndị need region and Jew ka ha na ndị animal nọrọ. You deserve to be all of your gangsters who didn't deserve winning and Jew general. Then they told you to that your leader will be a floor member. You agreed. You guys are sharing rubbish out there. Kaiba kobaro na aka nu na-emeti a. Onye ka unu bụ. Make the clap for na. Say una dey do am well. You na say now we are infiltrator. Look at infiltrators calling people infiltrators. Look at infiltrators like you calling us infiltrators. If you are not infiltrator, how come you cannot go and see your leader? You don't have anything. You don't want to have any relationship with him. You cannot take order from him. You cannot even go and visit him. The one that they visited and gave you instruction, you don't want to take. If the instruction is against, if instruction he gave, you are not happy with it, you will not. But you are not sharing the voice message of him telling Biafra to give money. Whose voice message is that? So you can share voice message of him saying Biafra give money, but you cannot share the voice message of him telling you that what you are doing is evil. Wicked, heartless people. Obanego, unamano lido. Oruonego Maazị is now your leader. But when the money, if it's no longer money, you cannot take instruction from him. We don't know him. He's in the prison. We cannot take it. You cannot listen to him. Chicken is also Ibara flight now Nigeria, definitely your leader. You know, so you know they're afraid of them locking you up. But somebody is locked up and somebody is there locked up how many times? He's there suffering, and you are here talking rubbish, you know, this heartless, faceless man and about you some evil. Oh, now by now, when I don't enter, it's not where Mazin and Canano. Unu ga succeed, no go happen. As long as I know I tendo Igbo no with this man I fro n'anya ka unu na-achọ ka unu mee ka any hand unu chọrọ, unu no go succeed. He's a trusted and tested and trusted. We love him. You can't succeed. Continue to listen. The evil, heartless human being in that one have lead.
Interesting question. He said, "Hi, the network. You know, a lot is going on. A lot. I don't want to go into some of the secrecy. Maz, can you hear me? The network is bad. He's a very honest man. Oh, a very honest man.
There are things I can't say. Even if you put gun on my head.
I'm aware.
Document cannot go out of me. Anything you like. As I am now, there's nobody in the family that can ask for anything. It's only the superior organ that can ask for anything. Aside him, there's nobody else I can communicate with on anything that has to do with records or past. And I'm not going to force myself to go and tell somebody what you didn't ask me. You have to be in line of duty. So there are things you don't need to go and do. You don't need anybody to like you. Let me tell you something about life. I'm a philosopher. We're not define likeness. We're not looking for friends.
At all. I don't know. The network is bad. The network, you know, in the Caliphate, Emirate, he's trying. The network is been trying. Far away north. His network is bridging.
Except not impress anybody. That to be anybody's friend. Do what is right and leave the rest for God, for posterity to judge you.
I have
to protect them.
Thank you.
Everybody there is not bad.
Exactly.
Everybody there.
I agree with you. Thank you very much. I have a question, a very, very important one. Now, yes. Judith asked, who exactly did Mazen can appoint now to represent him and pioneer the movement in his footsteps? A representing leader that is bringing undiluted message directly from him to the people, because it's very important. Wow. So people will not begin to dial into any message that comes from anywhere.
Now. It's powerful. There's some message too. Now let me, since that will happen, I didn't talk about it. Why I don't talk about it? I don't want to appear to be attacking them. It doesn't give me joy. I don't have reasons to be attacking them.
Mazi, do you call it attack? You call it attack?
No. I come in. I have obligation to tell our people the truth, to open their eyes. That's coming out now. Since then, I went in. I kept quiet. It was something that happened. It was when there one foolish woman came on air, started talking rubbish. He just came and said, less than 15 minutes, I'm coming to give orders. I reached out to them, and they were like, what are you doing? What are you people doing? What do you say you're there? What are you there doing? That's why I came on. So now what I'm saying this is that it's not because I'm protecting anybody. I'm protecting all ourselves, all of us. And as long as he has not come outside, we still have a responsibility to protect him. Protecting him by not going, everything we go and throw in the air. People around me, I'll keep telling them, don't talk, leave it you say for now. Keep quiet, hold on. There's a time for everything. He has a channel of communication. Now, like I told you, they deliberately wanted to isolate him. They were reaching us through Ifeanyi Ejiofor. When he relieved Ifeanyi Ejiofor, he stopped using Ifeanyi Ejiofor consciously. Now, they now went around and be projecting him. That's where I had problem with them. The first problem I had with them was, how will your boss say, I no longer need somebody? Your boss that is wiser than you. Mm-hmm. Your boss that knows more than you. Mm-hmm. Your boss that inside it. Do you know these people making noise that their leadership? They're not close to the scene that has organ. They're detached, that they're in their country living free. But this is the person in the war front at the heat in the heat where the fight is going on. He sees more than them. He's the one who's exposed to everything. He will make a decision. They will go and turn it. They will not tell. It's his brother that said it. And it's his lawyer that said it. They know it's came from him. Anything he says they don't like, they will do what? They will asterisk it. They will start it, cross it, put red cross on it and tag it. It's from Canada.
Okay.
So things like that pisses me off.
Okay.
When I came very close initially, get to that level of attending DS meeting, I asked a question. I said, why can't two people reconcile with our family?
Correct.
They explained things to me. Although those things they explained, I didn't buy them. Do you know why I didn't buy them? This is a man who built a family. A man built a family. Let me make this statement so that people understand where I'm coming from. We have a man who built a company. He's a chairman. He's a founder, CEO, and he built a board to manage the company. I appointed an MD who is the HOD and the assistant MD, DHOD, and others, head of department. He built a family, was bragging that 100 years, the enemy will not penetrate it, 150 years, the enemy will not penetrate the foundation. Do you know why? He has so much trust in them. He believes so much that he has built something that is rock solid. Then he went somewhere to go and receive pay. Because people don't even understand that what he's doing now is a spiritual thing. He has gone to make atonement. He's paying. The moment he pays in full, and the word it is finished, come and it's about to happen. It's about to, our thing has gotten to a level that they don't know. Let me tell you what they're doing now. They think if they mess up things now, they will say, oh, they're fighting. They're not able, they cannot have it. Waste of time. They're wasting time. They don't know who they are. They were past that level. Even if they kill themselves now, God forbid, it will stop people from coming to lead. I'll give you an example. We deal with people who are not learned. They don't research. They only deal with the small knowledge they have here. There are people who have come in here within 1 year who have read through everything that's happened in the past.
Okay.
To other people who made comparative analysis.
Okay, Maz.
It happened in South Africa.
Yes, Maz, I need to be guiding. I know if I allow you have a lot to say because our people need to learn a lot. But I know you'll be just taking it one step at a time. I think we have made some of the things clear here. There's a lot of things you have exposed here. Those who have brain will have brain. Not everything, like you said, we just verbally, said openly. Now, there's a group called Avid because we're in the media. Our phone numbers are there. People will reach out to us where their confusion are coming from. Now, the message out there now is that Mazen Nankan have abandoned IPOB and then jump into Avid. And they are not going to. Let me tell you what is going on. And if they here, if I lie, they will share I'm lying. They can write it here. Now they are saying this is not the time of Omiomio, where you can pursue us. We go out. Instead, you are going to go out for us. We are not here to worship one person. This is an institution. Now that you want to, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Let me just because that's why I said so many things need to clarify to our people. Just hold on, brother. Just let me round it up so we take it from there. Now that Avid is now a new organization set to abandon IPOB and then to begin to follow Avid. Now, they brought out maybe, I think, the appeal Mazen Nandekan, did last time. They went and brought number 14. They said Mazen Nandekan denied, in order to justify what I've been saying, not to be a member of IPOB, leader of IPOB or a membership that is now on Avid. Everyone is attacking Avid. That's what is going on now. And I told them, we have never moved an inch from IPOB. IPOB remains the mother of all other organizations. Any subgroup can come. We welcome everybody. We work together. Mazinarka don't want to work alone. That's why he extends the olive branches to other, groups that can be able to come in and help. So please, can you make a clarification? Who is Avid? Who is Avid?
Let me tell you. Yes. Let me tell you how Avid came into the. I never went to go and look at Avid. Tell anybody, our network, get these people to come and help us. No. It was a natural thing that happened. Let me tell you something, sir. Anytime you are doing something that is right, heaven will start backing you without you knowing. When they start planning evil for you, God will start planning good for you without you knowing. Do you know these people making wrongs now, rampant? Because they are no longer attached to truth. Lies have taken over their lives. Then they will tell you, when they were releasing our people that were in prison, all those people that were free from, there were people incarcerated in different prisons in the north who were sending money. Actually, was approving money. I send money, send welfare to go and get them money every month. You know that when they released one set, they said they were released from Anambra, 50-something people. Rising Sun sent money to give all of them one by one. I didn't say HOD didn't send money. HOD approved money for their transport. HOD approved money for their transport and few other things to meet up their bail condition. Do you know that not Avid, Rising Sun brought money that we should give to each of them one by one. Do you know these people collected a lot of money? Because HOD had already approved money for me to give them money. I think it was about 50,000 to give each of them some money. These people now brought money more. So these men were able to go home with some substantial amount of money that if they've been in prison for over 2 years, they have lost everything. They have some change to go home. And Rising Sun brought the money. That's Father Mekwa. They didn't complain. They didn't return the money. They are aware of it.
They collected the money from Rising Sun. They collected the money from Rising Sun.
No, they didn't collect.
No, I mean they approve it. They approve it.
They didn't oppose it now. They didn't send it to them. They sent it to one of the lawyers. They sent it to Obasenda Baka. I had to share them. And they knew of it. They didn't, what I'm trying to say that, they didn't criticize it. They had no problem with that. What happened is this. These people should even be grateful to all these men. For over 2 years, they abandoned their leader. They don't send money. You know why I was angry? What hurt me most of that? Any little thing, if I need your photo, they'll give instruction, we'll send money to him. Anything you go do for court now. You might not charge them, but you know, normally there's nothing you do for free in the zone. Anything you go filing, do this for all, do that, you will calculate cost, send. As this instruction will come, we'll send money to him. Then I start wondering, how come you're sending money to find you? They send money to this other lawyer, and I go to court every day. I go to question. When I ask question, they give me an answer. The answer is that Nayanya and Kananta kept our money. How much? They told me. So one day, I don't know how I lost control. I asked somebody, so that money they finish. This money people have been mentioned. So you know they finish. These 2 years going now, they've gone to Kenya prosecute case. Professor Lobumba was a lawyer hired. He was paid from the so-called Nayanya money confiscated. They prosecuted case in West African court. One, it was from this avenue. They prosecuted case in Enugu, in Umuahia, and all that, and in Kenya, and in London. You know of all those cases they were prosecuted in London. It was paid from that same source. So that money no they finish. Even if the money no they finish, your guy is down. Take care of him. When he comes out, they account for money. That's the way I'm looking at it. Somebody will just be saying, they took our money. They must bring our money. And you left your guy.
Okay, but what of Mass and Namde can at
We
least?
send money for medical. We send money for legal. Then these people were busy doing it. That's where I'm going. These names they're mentioning now.
Yes.
Avido, Rising Sun, ambassadors were the ones sending money for everything. He was doing when he was in DSS, he had medical issue that we had to pay for. This was not paying for everything. Don't let anybody fool you. They weren't paying. At the time, there are certain things women who want to do on his own. He would have allowed them. He will send for his own lawyers. I speak to you now. They flew in 2 lawyers from the US to come and attend to him. When I was there in December, I want to bring one specialist somewhere. It is us to come and attend to him because we don't want the enemy to be the one looking to his health issues or to have access to him. So these people were the one when they abandoned him for over 2 years. Nobody was telling anything anymore. That's not the matter. And this is a man who built a big family that he was so proud of. With over 5,000 men, principal officers from national coordinator level. Only in West Africa, we have 16 national coordinators with the deputies. If we add all the deputies and the national coordinators in West Africa, we have almost 30 men or 20-something men of valor.
Okay, vulnerable. You gangsters, the anti-DOS and the anti. Are you guys? Are you listening? You gangsters on abono gecha this thing and when here brain no body brain no the dead brain no etie na mortuary because obona brain no dey alive obona brain no na work ka normal human being unu gecha this thing una we na pata na say DOS are wise ibuku unu niile unu gecha this thing unu pata na say DOS are wise DOS unu niile dị useless unu amaghị ya unu nwe common sense unu enwe brain unu need ije mee overhaul because unu abụọ human being unu abụọ mmadụ unu bụ animal ka unu ma imagine for over more than how many years ndị si na ha na fight through ndị bụ onye nọkpọrọ n'unu fụrụ n'anya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọzọ ndị ọzọ ndị enu na-akpọgbu n'ọnụ unu si Avid Sunbeam so gafe ha Sunrise na nke ọzọ dị kafa unu na-akpọgbu n'ọnụ ọkwa ha na-eteki care of leader unu ha nwa na-eteki care of leader unu wee na-akpọ ha n'ọnụ na-asị na ha bụ ndị ha mere nke mana these people are your people They are not even Fulani. They are not even Yoruba. Oh. These are your Igbo people. Oh. Igbo people that also want freedom. Oh. That also want freedom. They now incorporate, they now love your leader. Instead of you to be appreciating them for what they are doing, instead of you to acknowledge them, all you do is to be calling them, because Ndi Obi Ojor, ndị si na ha na-alụ underground diggers, ndị bụ enemy of progress, enemies of progress, ndị nọ na DOS. They don't want anything that will elevate this struggle further. Struggle a ka anyị nweta ihe anyị na-achọ. What they are doing is because ha chọọ. So eweghago unu na ndị a bịara, ndị a na Maazị Nnamdi na work with these people. And he's no longer working with us. Tell us, why can't you ask them, what have you done that makes Maazị Nnamdi not stop working with you? Did you send anybody to him? Or just say as? So gwanụ m ihe mere na unu ga-eji wee na-edefend ndị a unu na-asị na ha bụ ndị ezigbo mmadụ na ha wise. For over complete more than 2 years, these people could not even do anything. Nke unu na-akpọ Ifeanyị, nke unu na-akpọ Ejiofor, unu na-akwụkwọ ya ụgwọ. You are paying him, he's not doing your services for free. Onye egbe ego ọ na-ede na-enye ụlọ, ọ na-ede agbata eke, ọ na-eme agbata eke a na ndị DOS ndị otu ya na-anakọsị ha sị na 500 ode 1,000 million or 1 million ahụ dị. Then o were nke onye onye Chinasa Nwakila, onye ndị oyi enye, then o tinye nke ọzọ n'akpa. Tell me, kwadisi ndị other people, ọbụna Maazị Nnamdi did not reach out to these people. Oge ọ nọbụ before, or he was clear. Ọbụna had good rapport with them. They could have everybody. Maazị Nnamdi ya nọ n'ebe ahụ na nobody cares. Nobody cares. Ọ nọrọ n'ebe. What have I done? Gịnị ka m mere nji wee bata isi ka fight ndị Igbo? Na-agbakwa m na ndị a dị difficult, ma ama ha na ndị a dị useless, na ha dị more mean than evil. All ha na-eweta ego ha na-enye ya leader, o ji take care of his welfare, his lawyer. Ha jụ na ha agaghị enyezikwa ha yakwana support ejimakọ, because has no Maazị Nnamdi brothers. He's Maazị Nnamdi brothers. They are the one that is the struggle. They are going to destroy, and you forgot that they are the one. The US are the one destroying the struggle, and you are there pointing the Maazị Nnamdi brothers, saying they are the one. But these DOS are the one destroying the struggle. All this evidence now, will you tell me who is destroying the struggle? With all this evidence, ma ọ bụ na ị ṅụrụ mmiri anụ ọfọ, na ọ bụ ndị na-akọ rubbish dịka ndị na-aṅụ Igbo. I will call back later. Ndị na-aṅụ Igbo. Ndị na-aṅụ Igbo, ndị na-aṅụ ihe a na-aṅụ na-enweghị sense. You will not, if it puts one and one together, ị ga-amazi onye chọrọ destroy the struggle. Ị ga-amazi onye chọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi nọ na garịpụta na DSS, na garịpụta na prison. Ị ga-amazi onye na fight for him. Oh, I will call you back now. I'm busy. Tell me. Just listen. Keep listening. I don't give a damn. Even if it's 1 or 2 people that believe in what we are saying is true, I am okay. I don't want to all these anti-gangsters, the people, zombie, dead people walking, my platform. If you mess up, I will block you out. I don't care. Just look at what is happening. And you are now clapping for these people and telling me, sharing them, you know, my hair, sense. Sense. This Suji, Oya can touch you when we don't name a coast of the hammer. Then I'm it will soon finish. I will soon finish the program. I will soon finish it. For this is for mostly for those on YouTube. I will soon finish.
People need a jumper that can handle matters. So when we can't people send them to go and reconcile with them? We can have peace. We don't need to agree with them. We can still be giving this understanding. We stop all this attack, come on air and attack them. They will attack us. It doesn't show maturity. The enemy is laughing at us. How can you have learned men like us? People that are schooled up to PhD level, we're having issues, we settle issues for other people. In our own, we can't settle the issue. Every day somebody comes on air, grab car and target him. For live broadcast, you grab the lawyer. A lawyer representing you, you go and naked him on air. That's absurdity in the highest. I've not seen that kind of level of absurdity before. That is absurd. That a lawyer representing your boss, you go and naked him, and you're defending the one your boss has stopped using. Is there anybody in the DOA that is as wise as Onyendu? The answer is no. I'm telling you that now. There's nobody that's smart, as intelligent as he is. He has never had dementia, he has never had issue with brain, or he's not thinking right. So if you drop it file, you think you just drop it for fun? He has told me why you dropped the file in your phone. It's something I cannot say to anybody, even if you put down on my neck. So why are you people now patronizing who you drop and you're demonizing who is using? And why Jimako might not be a good person? I don't know him to talk about him to that extent. What about the other lawyers? He sent Maswell to Europe to that Somineta. Just start insulting him. They are their lawyer. How dare you do such rubbish? You started putting him before people. What kind of nonsense is that? And the whole world is watching. Look at this Hanafi. There's one Israeli guy that was not using our flag.
Yes.
They came and began to support Palestine. The guy stopped using it. And did you notice something? Anybody that talk about his release, he will come out and attack the person.
Yes. Yes. Network is down. Network is down.
How? Listen, after the king, I said, oh, couldn't be the kind man. I know you will release him.
You are our brother, you are network.
I have a pastor friend. In Abuja. They went that person house. There are certain things where
everybody. Look at that thing.
His network is very bad.
the Jagaban. They went to talk to Ateze. Ateze came out and said, oh, we know he's a kind man. He will do this. He came on air, he attacked him. Any politician come now, mention his name. You think somebody has done badly for somebody they are absent. These people that their brain is not working well. So if we can come and talk about him, we'll say, why not? In the world, what you have is permanent interest.
I posted it. I told them, I said, why are you guys attacking this king that came out and told Tinubu? Do you know what they said? He was a bad man. Do you think that a bad man we will support him to say mass not kind of freedom? We don't care. He's a bad man. I say, the man is a bad man. Everybody is a bad man. Now you guys have started attacking him. Who else? They don't want anybody to come and talk about Mazen and Kanu. They don't want anybody to talk about Mazen and Kanu release. How can they be saying that this man, that even if he's a bad man, at least he says something nice? Can't you guys just be quiet and let him say what and forget about it? The Nigerian government now say the man, they now go after the man because of what he said. It now seems that now they are the one that say traditional rulers are not talking about the Mazi. Traditional rulers are not talking about the Mazi rulers. Indeed, are not talking. Then the people that will come and talk, even if they are bad, allow them to say what they want to say. At least let them say. Let them. Tell me who will come out to say. Tell me, Mobile and the Jews and the gangster and the anti Abu is bomb. When me hear tell me why would they be attacking people that come out to tell Nigerian government free Mazen and the Kano? Free him. Tell me why they will be attacking him. If not because na Ndi Obi Ojor, Ndi Oduchuegbu, Ndi backstabbers, Ndi Nenweho Bioma at all, Ndi Ufobi. All you have. Tell me why you call after a man, traditional ruler, that says to Tinubu, leave Mazi, allow him to go. So they want him to rot in that place. Oh yeah, we say, hello, if I got us I quit at the charge. You know, query, you know, say, no matter. If on the one, how much for a wine, how much for a wine? I and I have command. When I'm winning, how will you say, you not we have waking us and I need to as a man. I say, I'm a man of the house. I'm a man of the house. So whatever I say, you have to obey, you have to take it, you have to believe me. Common sense, I don't have. Imagine it's every time I go if I got us again. I put at the chat. In answer. Because the Nigerian government are in that fight. Or the Kamazi got free in the Nigerian government. acquit and discharge. Okay, if I wait, if Ejima from one with acquitted, why is it that the Nigerian government did not let him go? And they left him. But he was detained. He was still in DSS dungeon. Why did they not let him go before Ejimako took over? Because acquit and discharge, they should have let him go. Why did they still leave him if it's Ejimako that caused him to be sentenced? Because sometimes when this leadership of DOS tell this zombie gangster, they carry it and say, that is it. They don't even reason. The brain adults have one mad. Anamano kahama. Ihe amaazị na-asị na ọ karịa ma na ya jide biri na zoo da na ibi with ndị Igbo ndị oji ọbịa dị ihe aka anyị n'afọ. Every time I quit and discharge, that is what they are sharing. I quit and discharge. If I need your focus, if I need my got us, no, if I need your focus, got us, I quit and discharge. And then this leader, this gossip, this one who called himself Ejimako, now make it possible for Mazi to be sentenced to prison. Hey, Akokowa. So it's no longer Nigerian government that caused him to be sentenced to prison. It is now Ejiafo. You see the people that you are dealing with. Ndị isi ojii, ndị ọcha na-ene ụlọ anya, a na-akpọ ụnụ ndị mmụọ nke ndị na-enweghị sens. Ndị ọcha na-akpọ ụnụ ya na ya na-ewe ewe iwe. Ọ ihe ụnụ bụrụ. Ụnụ ama ihe. Ọ bụrụ ụnụ ma ihe, ụnụ kara ihe hapụ pride, ego, whatever aside and fight to get your freedom. And whatever it is, when I have to go, only when I see that now I am for this freedom, once you see that that person is not going against what you believe, against this freedom, you support the person. You say, let us now, and you come or both of get and down and walk all together. You need other group. Once they are genuine, once you notice that they are genuine, you need to work with them, rapport with them. Because that's Nibobike. It must be us, IPUP. It must be us, we, the DOS. It must come through us. How can we not be this freedom? We must be the one to get it. You can't get freedom. They can't get freedom. Underground worker for how many years we have been working underground. I can do IV the one. I can do the sunrise one. For them pushing and pushing. If we're going to that woman came out recently. Ihe no eme ho no be na take our matter no be na obufu no take the matter ndị Biafra to Israel parliament, but you guys started sharing that, started taking glory and saying the US did it. The woman now came out and said that one they call it came whatever. If una kuno satwas, this is how you guys lying to our people. Then the woman now came and said, you guys did not do this. It was not US. Don't ever claim what I did. What I and my group did and say it was you guys that did it. If you remember on shameful people. These people now in America, they are pushing it. I cannot do it. How do you see it? How because I didn't chuku your high. How not this gangster because Nandi Bani said there was a hammer. Ụmụazị banye ma ha maazị ihe ma ndị akpọ onwe ha okenye ma ndị ha niile ha nwe ha anything ha dị n'ime ha ụnụ aṅara ha ntị biko keep on pushing, keep on supporting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, keep on doing what you're doing because anyị nweghị enemy. The enemy in the house is worse than the enemy at home. Maazị is now fighting two enemies, external enemy and internal enemy. That is what he's fighting. The man is now fighting external enemy and internal enemies. Hey, ihe mere alụ mere ndị Igbo fia tụgbọkwaro amamụ ma bụrụ n'ọnụ amamụ ma bụrụ ndị Igbo ọnụ na ụnụ aga ha akwudo wit ofu obi wit ịfụnanya mekobe ihe wọsụnụfụ na onye ọzọ the out for this freedom and all the sincere una unite n'anụ. No, it must be us. We must be the one. If it's not us and but you are doing nothing, unu bụ winch. Ụnụ na-ata winch ka ụnụ na-ata winch na-achọghọ ka ndị ọzọ ka ụnụ because ụmụ na-enwe ihe dị n'ime ụnụ enwe ihe ụnụ chi. Ọ bụ na enwe ihe ụnụ chi dị ka maazị ga-esi wee na-asịzi na enwe ihe na-ewesoro ụnụ iwe. Shameful people, shame on all of them. Ifere egbu ụnụ Mabunu would differ in who name he fere. Who name he fere at all. Since I say I'm going to stay this program for 1 hour. Now I've edited this program for 2 hours. I'm still here talking. No one will see finish it. Upon when in the negamonte, I'm much out on the go online. Unu Jonah Gabia. No.
If Tinubu wake up tomorrow morning now, if Buhari wake up from grave, I say he's sorry, I avoid Ndi Obi Ojor. I want to make amend, and the leader come out. We embrace it.
Okay.
As it does not jeopardize.
Okay, Mazi.
Shewere came out.
Yes.
Shewere came out and made case for his release. They didn't support that. That's it. But the people don't reason. They don't have brain again now.
Okay.
The legend was right. He has evil intention. He has evil intention. He's coming to fight the people who are enemies holding you. He created awareness. You want to create a, do you know if as at the time Showore came for the protest, all of us have supported it, and they do protests everywhere in the world? Do you know? Maybe people don't know. Do you know that Showore advised our family to do protests in every country? That very date. That as he do protests in Abuja, let protests be going on in New York, let protests be going on in London, let protests be going on other places simultaneously. So one leader to now say, what is it about this case? But make sure that didn't happen. Places you saw protests before, during, or after then, coordinators will get mad to call for protest.
They want to do St. Patrick Day, and I do. But the one that's supposed to support called Dauda has not hired him. They want to go and now do St. Patrick. They are sharing St. Patrick. I saw it on Facebook. Mazi Charles sharing it on Facebook. St. Patrick. Oh, Kaka, I buy a memo. Manankasi. Nke so name can those I want support one maybe called Dauda. A Simba. So is an evil man. So doesn't have a good heart. So does when not everybody, anybody hear me here with that support. So no good. You know the normal be blackmail in the mud. You know the normal character assassination. That is what you guys are good at. Character assassination. That is what you are good at. For the interest of the struggle and for the interest of your leader. Showore is wicked. Showore is wicked. We cannot support Showore. We cannot do that. He's an evil man. How can we support the Yoruba man? Support him. He's calling for your leader. He's calling for your leader. No, they won't do it. And you tell me that these people, they have a good interest of Mazin and they can attack people that is these gangsters are shouting and supporting them. Then I know here the man. Nalania, the man called for join. They fire the man. Anybody that is loyal to Maz is gone. Is a goner. Anybody that say I'm supporting the Maz or getting close to Maz, that person is gone. What kind of a leadership is this? What do you call this people if not they are heartless and wicked and evil? That is what they are. They don't have any love towards the leader Maz. They don't have it, and they are not showing it. Because if they have it, we'll be seeing it. I am not fear. I will soon finish it because I am so angry with this kind of nonsense leadership, so angry with this kind of evil, heartless human beings, backstabbers, pretenders, hypocrites. That is what they are. Evil, heartless people.
Why? They call Igbo market in Lagos to open. They wrote a contrary letter that MNK should open to undermine that protest, to ridicule it. So things like that get me mad, get me angry.
That's why we need to speak up now. That's why I don't call it attack. That's why I don't call it an attack. We're exposing. Let me tell you, our brother, there's something I'm trying to. I have gotten one lawyer. I want to get 2 lawyers that are completely different from those that have handled Mazen the kind of case to come and explain discharged and acquitted. These are the instruments they use to tie a lot of people down. Let me tell you now, if you don't know it now. A lot of people believe.
Wait, hold on.
I just let me.
Anything legal. Excuse me, anything legal. Be very careful.
I am aware. No. Hold on.
I'm coming.
Yes.
There are things there I can't tell you.
Don't worry.
They are too sensitive because we still have case in court.
Yes, I know. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. Mas, hold on. Let me round up. It is not based on. Hold on, Mas. Just hold on. 1 minute. It has nothing to do with Mas and Nnamdi Kanu case. It's just the terminology. It has nothing to. That's why I'm not interested in any lawyer that has holding Mazen and the kind of case. No, it's different.
There are things
completely.
you will hear. Listen, there are things you will hear. There are some people who will stone them. Do you know there are some lawyers now who claim that they work for Mazen Namdekano? They still claim to be a lawyer. They want to write petition against Ndi Appeal. Are you aware? Are you aware that if I need your phone went to write a petition against Ndi petition? Are you aware?
Hey!
Why? Well, let's not talk about it here. Let's not talk about that one here.
So what? So what I'm saying that anything legal, don't go that side.
Listen.
Don't just tell any like that people, and now people will carry it and believe.
Then how are you going to direct your people not to be taking those lies, if not debunking the lies?
Do you hear that?
Yes,
That's what I'm telling you.
It's absolutely right.
Do you hear that? FI Ejiofor wrote a petition against this Mazen Namdekano, and these are the person you say is an IPOP lawyer, isn't it? He's an IPOP lawyer. He's an IPOP lawyer, and he wrote a petition against your leader for his appeal. He is an IPOP lawyer. Ihe mere fiakwa ụnọ. Kedu ihe o mere nwanne ji gbuo nwanne ya? Ndị Igbo gịnị? Unu asị na unu bụ gịnị? Kenye bụ problem unu mkpụrụ nwa unu ndị Igbo? Because unu abụghị ime Igbo, unu bụ ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị na-agwa unu ya na-asị na ndị Igbo bụ ndị comprises with all the mixed blood. Maka nwa afọ Igbo, nwa Igbo cannot do a thing like that against Mazen Namdekano. All you care about money, fame, me, ego. Why will he write petition against Mazen Namdekano? Why? Gini ka o mere? Because nurse na achọzie. Or ya ka oge ejidezi petition against him. And you are here supporting them. And you are here praising them. And you are here telling me that IPOP, that man is an IPOP lawyer. None of you like this man. All of you that is singing. Unu just know. You are just came up on mere nihu gompeti nazo. Oh, you know. Mere nihu gompeti nazo. Unu put na front. Mazi is our leader. But you are killing him at the back. You are stabbing him. You are stabbing him. You are stabbing him at the back. What kind of a wicked, heartless people are you? My annoyance is now that some of these our depths na have rumors in Namdekano. You are joining these evil people to be doing such evil towards a man that you say you love. Only with you. I feel so sorry for him. Mazen Namdekano. Ndo. Ma jisike, ọ ga-adị mma. Jisike, ọ dịghị easy what you are going through. See your own people that you are fighting for their liberation against you. Against you. For what? Na gịnị ka I mere ha? I mere ha gịnị? It is so painful. Look at Ifeanyi Ejiofor is writing a petition against your own leader. And you are telling me that he is your IPOP leader. And you are sharing and appraising him. And you are saying that, yes, you want to take over for Mazen Namdekano. No, no, Kennedy. Can you hear unu nwedikwa conscience? Unu amazikwa ihe? Emere unu ihe nke eme? Enwere ihe emere unu? Ọkụ unu dị? Achịkwa m fiakwa. Ihe dịka unu akpọkwana m ihu. Azịgbọkwa. Ihe dịka unu akpọkwana m ihu. All of you supporting this evil going on. Ihe dịka unu akpọkwana m ihu. Unu abụghị ezigbo mmadụ. Unu bara ajọ. Unu na-eme. Ndị ọzọ na-amụ anya amụ. Negodu unu na-eme. A petition against your own. Ay, Chineke. Hey, yeah, man. Not gonna listen. I will soon end it. Not gonna listen. That is people.
Exactly. The only problem I have a problem as a person, not weakness. So the problem I have that when I look at
No.
Onindo, I remember he's still in their custody. I just get weak in taking assurance. I wish that the way we can even Stilt our sword. If there's a way we can stop even talking until it comes out first, but we can't wait again because this people are doing too much damage. We need to continue debunking and
Yes.
encouraging everybody. Anytime they bring, just recently, like 3 weeks ago, a media group was formed to start debunking all their lies. Are you getting me? One time I was not advocating for peace. No, they're not ready for peace. No, there's no peace because war is peace.
Let's go to let's go to the last question I want to ask you, but please, very very snappy. Does it mean that our leadership are not sending money to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu since 2021?
No.
The answer is no. All right. Thank you very much.
They were not doing that. They were not doing that regularly. I heard that recently, one time they sent one money. I don't want to mention the amount.
I know. You don't need to say it. I know the amount is 2 million. I'm not going to. I will not hide anything here. Mazen, now, I want to ask you about the report we got from America. And that is why we have some group of people who have been. That's why you see us hold program yesterday in Twitter. We hosted program yesterday. And we are talking about it. We have, if not.
For you now to know the truth. We are out here. If we cannot, if we said we don't want to, because some of you are saying, why are you doing this? Why are you guys doing? We are trying to expose the lies. We are trying to let our people know what is happening. Because as it is now, I don't know what to say. Ifere Ndi Igbo na-eme. Mwaze ni ifere Ndi Igbo. Ifere onu na-eme. Big time. Big time. Ifere onu na-eme. Nzogwu abatakwana n'ime ụlọ ọzọ. Spirit of Nzogwu. Spirit of Nzogwu betrayer abatakwana n'ime ụlọ. Abatakwana n'ime ụlọ ọzọ. Ọ na-anabatakwana ya. Ka ihe ụlọ nọ dịkwa close inweta, ọ na-ebidokwana ka ọpịkwa ụnụ n'aka. O sipụkwa out. Because of gịnị? I don't know what you guys is gaining about this. Amam ihe unu again. Ọ maka ego nu ya ha iri hapụ n'ụwa nwụọ. Ka maka gịnị? I don't know. Ka ihe bụ problem na unu agaghị asị, no, let us all. I can't understand. Sometimes I kind of like, I said, are we really cause people? Ndị Igbo anya the cause. I will cause. Because ihe a na-eme unu, ọgbagha aka. Amam ihe ga-akpọ n'ihe na-eme unu. Amam ihe ga-akpọ. Gwanụ m ihe ya eme Ifeanyi Ejiofor ga-eji chekwa file that petition against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Gwanụ m ihe ebe o ji mee ya. Una na-achị ya na-asị, it's IPOP leader. It's IPOP lawyer. Your leader, somebody you call your leader. I'm very shocked. That is the Obi on a wutem. Kone wutem like this, and Mamuko is no wutabet. Mazen Nnamdi say first. Oma na Ndi Soji no konode. All the ready. He's prepared to pay the price. Oma that na this will happen. And Oma na Ndi Soji na hiabu karata ha. He has been saying it. He keeps saying it, and it's happening. I will not betray you, but you are the one to betray me. And that is what we are saying. I will not betray. He said it. But you are the one to betray me. Take your tongue and count your teeth. It's so painful that Ndi Igbo cannot be united, and that Ndi Igbo hapụkwana spirit of Ifeajuna ka ọ banyekwa n'ime ha ọzọ. Instead of them to support their own brother, help him to fight and rise and get what he's looking. You unu na-achọ ọdịkọna n'ụlọ n'aka, mana unu na-achọkwa ije anya ụfụ na ekwuru na anya ukwu na ihe ọjọọ wee destroy ya. Ọ bụ unu na-achọkwa, unu na-achọ iji ekwuru na anya ukwu wee destroy ihe unu na-achọ. Chineke mere unu ebere. Chineke mere unu ebere Ndị Igbo. Ifere unu na-eme m. Ifere unu na-eme some of false. Na nwe obi ọma. Obi fọrọ unu azụ. Na nwanne unu nọ n'afọ. Na-ata ya. Ka unu nwere onwe unu. Ka unu dị free. Wee nwee ụwa Kụwa n'ụdịrị unu na mma. Kama unu ga-support ya, banyere ya, ọ bụrụ na o nwere ebe ọ naghị emeti ya. For the sake na obitere ebe ha unu. For the sake na also Nigeria government, whatever you guys are giving me, I am ready to take. I'm ready to live. Hi, gịnị na-eme unu? Chineke mere unu ebere. Have gone, please. I don't want to continue. Bye bye. Good night, my people. Good night, please. Help me share. If you would like to share, fine. If you don't want to share, you can leave it. I don't care. Good night.